Let's talk about the big proof that shows you're not alone, specifically when the pressure is high and the support feels low. By the end of this video, you will understand that your current crisis isn't a sign of abandonment. It is actually the primary evidence that something massive is about to be manufactured in your life. We naturally assume that when things go wrong, when the Goliath shows up, it means we've made a mistake or that we are unprotected. But here is the uncomfortable truth you might be missing. The feeling of being alone isn't because help isn't there. It's because your focus has been hijacked. Just like the Israelites who stared at Goliath for 40 days, your isolation is actually a focus problem, not a presence problem. Welcome to a community where God's truth guides every step. If you want to understand God's word and see how it applies to the psychology of your daily life, you're in the right place. Before we go deeper, let's connect. I love knowing who is studying with us. Drop a comment below. Where are you watching from right now? And what's the weather like in your city? Is it a clear evening or a stormy morning? Let me know in the comments. Prepare to understand why your mind feels isolated even when God is present. The psychology behind this loneliness trap is deceptive, but we can dismantle it. We'll uncover the root cause next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Now, let's look at the mechanism of this trap. In life, we all get to that stage that makes us feel we are completely alone. And because we feel nobody cares or that no help is coming, the enemy takes advantage of this specific period. His goal? To stop you from making progress and to deny you the greatness that is on your way. But believe me, nobody cares more for your life than God. Before you were even born, the Word shows us He knew you. Luke chapter 12 makes it clear that God knows what you need even before you think of Him. So why the disconnect? The devil pushes us to make conclusions based on the intensity and severity of our situations. When the pain is loud, we assume God is silent. Look at 1 Samuel 17, verse 16. The children of Israel stood stagnant for 40 days. Why? Just because their focus was locked on how huge Goliath was and how heavy his fighting tools looked. They were paralyzed by the visual evidence of the problem. Does this resonate? Have you ever been so focused on a problem that you couldn't see the solution standing right next to you? If yes, click the like button. Prepare to see how this exact trap nearly destroyed the greatest leaders in history. It wasn't the enemy outside, but the focus inside that almost cost them their destiny. We'll examine the evidence next. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen the trap. Now let's look at the cost. It wasn't just the Israelites. Look at Gideon. His destiny was to become a judge, to deliver the children of Israel. But his future was almost in jeopardy. When the angel of God called him by who God said he will be, Gideon couldn't hear it. Why? Because he was focusing on what he and his family were passing through. You need to realize that challenges, persecution, and affliction are often greater than human capacity. But you don't need to worry. You have a friend that is greater than them. Jesus said, "Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you." The problem comes in when you shift your focus to the issue. Just like Moses shifted his focus to Pharaoh when God was sending him to deliver his people. Remember what he told you? When you pass through the water, the river, and the fire, he is with you. This is the biblical truth about isolation. You're going through it. You are not staying in it. Prepare to receive the undeniable proof that changes everything. It's not about a miracle you can see, but a presence you already carry. We'll reveal the ultimate verdict next. Welcome back. Let's get to the core of the matter. What is that big proof that you are not alone? God Himself in your existence is the proof. It is now your responsibility to always have this consciousness of Him in you. Paul said in 2 Timothy 3 verse 11 that persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch, at Iconium, at Lystra, out of them all the Lord delivered me. That shows in different challenges in different places, the Lord was with Paul, and the joy is that he said, out of them all the Lord delivered me. This shows you are not alone. The very fact that the fire hasn't consumed you is evidence of His presence. And also know this. Whatever the situation may be, He is bringing out something that might not be understandable to you right now. Jesus says in John 9, verse 3, regarding the man born blind, "Neither hath this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the works of God should be made manifest in him." Situation or people tell you nobody cares, that is a lie. Jesus is current about your journey in life. Jesus was not told Lazarus is dead, but in John 11, verse 11, Jesus said, "Our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go, that I may awake him out of sleep." This tells you he is current and cares for you. Your struggle isn't a punishment, it's a platform. The works of God are about to be made manifest in you. So remember, the crisis can be greater than what you can control, but you have a God greater than the crisis. And it's also important to feed on his word. It strengthens your consciousness. A lot lose consciousness when they stop feeding on his word. Hebrews 2 verse 1 says we ought to give the more earnest heed to the things which we have heard, lest at any time we should let them slip. So you need to strengthen yourself as the devil is coming with different tactics. Remember Jesus' word. I am with you even till the end of the age. If this message shifted your perspective today, I have a small request. Subscribe to the channel. Remain blessed.